weather would have been a great backdrop to throw out the first pitch. So is it sticking around?
It looks like it's going to stick around for several days, Tara. In fact, you're going to get that spring fever. And I had the chance to talk about the spring fever we all have today with skyWACH Weather School on the road in Kershaw County and Lugoff. Back to Wateree Elementary. Second time this year we've been to Wateree. Today was with the fourth graders. Want to thank these two students as serving as my student escorts through the school today as we got to share and talk all about weather with the fourth grade class up at Wateree, and a wonderful group of students, very inquisitive, very energetic, and you could tell that they definitely paid attention as they were talking about weather and the weather units that they have in the fourth grade classes. So really enjoyed my time up there today and want to thank the fourth graders and the teachers as well for inviting me up to chat weather with their students. It's as simple as an email. That's how you can reach me to get skyWACH Weather School to your group, your civic group. It doesn't matter. We're all kids at heart, and we all love talking about weather because it impacts all of us. So we're happy to come out there and do it. As we talk about weather right now, we just show you skyWACH Doppler radar to let you know things are quiet here at home, but let's expand the view, and boy, oh boy, what a different story in the middle half of the country. A lot of rainfall, flooding conditions, severe weather in Texas and into Louisiana. Typically, we're talking about these systems to the west that would track to the east. However, notice as this starts to get right into the Mississippi River Valley, it slows down some. It doesn't really continue moving east. And the reason why is because high pressure in the Atlantic, well, that's keeping this system off to our west, and it's going to keep our weather pleasant and warm over the next few days. Real-time temperatures on the skyWACH Weather Bug Network at this 10 o'clock hour, 60s and 50s from Columbia, Pillion, Irmo, and Rembert, and we will not see temperatures falling too much tonight. Now, over the next 48 hours, we'll pause this at lunchtime tomorrow. Front still to our west, high pressure, yep, still out here in the Atlantic. So this system does not have any direct impact as far as precipitation goes on the forecast. We'll see a few clouds pushing in, especially by Thursday, but notice how it's kind of curving around us. It's going around that clockwise motion with high pressure. So it won't be until the weekend that we'll start to see any potential for shower activity here. 50 will be that low tonight. Tomorrow morning, as you take the pup out for that morning stroll, the phytoplanner as we like to call it, temperatures in the 50s with some areas of fog, partly cloudy, and in the 70s by lunchtime. And when the kids get out of school, temperatures upper 70s to around 80 degrees. Maybe let them play outside for an hour or two before they have to do the homework, huh? 80s by Thursday, Friday. However, Saturday, that's when we bring rain chances back. We're springing forward. Daylight savings time begins Saturday night / Sunday morning. 2 a.m. becomes 3 a.m. We're in the 70s, though, for the weekend with those chances of rain and going into next week. As I said, skyWACH Weather School today back at Wateree. Second time we've been up there this year, and it's not as fancy as it was when they gave it to me earlier.
What are all these goodies you got here?
Well, I ate a lot of it. But it was definitely goodies,
We
some
didn't
candy
know you
and
had
stuff
this
like
back here.
Exactly. We're going to show skyWACH Weather School is out of this world. Miss Bowling's class and the fourth graders giving me this. Yeah, of course you guys didn't know I had this back here. There was good stuff in it I had to eat. But I also want to show this very nice card that Miss Bowling's class, she was the teacher that invited me, made. Thank you for sharing your passion with us. skyWACH Weather rocks. And inside, they all signed it, too.
That is so sweet.
And what was pretty clever, this one student, you are out of this, and instead of writing world, drew the world.
That is very clever.
Right there. So a very, very clever bunch of students right there. But thanks to them for having me out there. Had a great time.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Henry.
Yep, I'm going to go finish
Cora Miller
this
up
stuff.
next with sports. Stay